I know you're anxious to begin work in your assignments for this semester, and the majority of your math assignments you're going to find in Mathxl. So let's take a look at how you can get to those assignments. First, you want to log in the Pearson Mathxl website. You can either go directly to that website or you can click on the link that's in the Blackboard portion of your course that describes Mathxl. There is a handout in Blackboard that describes the process for registering and enrolling in the Mathxl part of your class. Once you've done that, you've established your username, a password, then you can sign in, and the result of that will be the page that you see that looks like this. It shows you a course home page, which has any announcements or details about assignments. So for example, in this example, we have a semester that began on this particular day, and then there were some assignments that were due on this date. And so you say, well, what was due? Well, there was a quiz and some homework problems that were due. Now, the way to see those is to look at the homework and test menu item. And so here are your homework problems, quiz, test. Notice this is the first chapter, second chapter, third chapter, and so forth. And we recommend that you complete the assignments in this sequence. Do the homework problems first, then do the quizzes, then do the tests. You'll notice that the homework problems have an unlimited number of attempts. And so you can work on your homework problems as many times as you wish until you get the grade you want. The quizzes also have an unlimited number of attempts. However, they do have a time limit. And then the tests have both a limit on the number of attempts and a time limit. Now this pattern repeats for all of the chapters. And so if you kind of scroll down, you'll see all of the assignments. There is a midterm exam and a review for the midterm exam, which is in Mathxl. The midterm exam is in Mathxl. After you get through the assignments, there is a section where your reference material is contained. Here's some videos from the first chapter, some PowerPoint slides, and an e-text for the first chapter. And the same thing for the second chapter, third chapter, and so forth. So all of the reference material that's available in Mathxl is also shown here. And I'm not going to open up any of these links. You can do that on your own. Now, if you say, well, how am I doing in the course? You can click on your results tab, and it will show you your grade as of that instant in time for homework, quizzes, tests, and if we've had any assignments that are classified as offline. That would be discussion boards, which are available to you in Blackboard, and it would also be the final exam, which is a proctored face-to-face exam that's given at the end of the semester. It is not in Mathxl. So the proctored final exam is not in Mathxl. It's an exam that you must come to campus or go to a site with a proctor and take it as a face-to-face exam, on paper as you would an old school type test. The discussion boards are found in Blackboard, and so they would be classified as an offline category. Now, if you say, well, I'm having a little bit of trouble completing some of the work and I need some help, some additional problems, then we have the study plan problems, which allows you to do some practice and you can do some quizzing. Now, the study plan is not required, and the results from your study plan work do not figure into your grade. So you can work the study plan if it helps you. It's not required. If you do spend time working on the study plan, the goal is that the time you spend on the study plan should help you improve your score on the homework, quizzes, and tests, which are included as the components of your course grade. And let's see, here's the calendar. Here's a full page panel for, let's go to the next month here. And so we see that here are some items that show up as due for this particular example. There's a quiz that's due on this day. There's homework that's due here. And so as you look at the calendar for the assignments that are in Mathxl, if you compare this calendar to the lesson plan that's included in your syllabus, you'll find that the same assignments and the same dates are in both locations. So the calendar that's in your lesson plan and the calendar that's in Mathxl they're in sync, so to speak. All right, I hope that this little overview has helped you, and I look forward to you being successful this semester in using Mathxl.